I matched with her because she looked normal. No filters, no red flags, just someone who felt safe. If she had looked fake, I would have unmatched instantly. But she didn't. And whoever was pretending to be her expected me to leave that restaurant with them that night. I didn't. And I think that's the only reason I'm still here. I'd avoided dating apps for years, not because I hated dating, but because trusting strangers through a screen always felt risky. But loneliness lowers your guard. Her name was Rachel. She didn't look like an influencer. No heavy makeup, no exaggerated poses, just a few casual photos, hiking, coffee, friends. We talked for about a week. Nothing intense, nothing sexual. She actually wanted to go slow. That alone felt refreshing. We agreed to meet on a Wednesday night at a quiet restaurant she picked. Public. Safe. Normal. I arrived early and texted her that I had parked. No reply. 10 minutes passed, then 20. The hostess asked if I wanted a table. I said I was waiting. She checked the list and said, "No one's checked in under that name." That's when embarrassment set in. I was about to leave when a man walked in and came straight toward me. Mid-40s. Heavy build, scruffy beard, black hoodie. "Jake?" he asked. I nodded, confused. I hadn't told anyone my name. "I'm Rachel's brother," he said. He explained that Rachel wasn't feeling well. Her phone died. She didn't want to cancel, so she asked him to pick me up and bring me to their place nearby. Every instinct in my body tightened. I asked why she hadn't messaged me earlier. "She didn't want you to think she was flaking," he said, too smoothly. He said it was just a few blocks away, that the sidewalks were icy, that driving would be easier. I said I'd rather walk, asked for the address. His smile faltered. "It'd be better if I showed you." That was it. I told him I'd rather reschedule. I turned to leave. He stepped slightly into my path. Not aggressive, just enough. "She'd be upset," he said quietly. "She specifically asked me to bring you." The way he said it felt wrong, like I was expected to comply. I told him I'd text her later. He stared at me for a few seconds, then stepped aside and said, "Have a good night." But it didn't sound friendly. I left fast, locked my car doors, and as I drove away, I saw him standing outside watching me. I told myself it was just awkward, until later that night. At 11 p.m., I got a Bumble message from Rachel. "Why didn't you come?" I explained everything. She replied instantly, "I don't have a brother." My hands went numb. I told her every detail. She never replied again. Around 1 a.m., my phone started lighting up. Someone tried to log into my email, then my bank app, then my Instagram. I changed every password and turned on every security feature. The next morning, Rachel's profile was gone. Deleted. That afternoon, I got a text from an unknown number. "You should have come with me." I blocked it. More numbers followed, different area codes. "We saw you." "You made it harder." "Don't waste my time again." One message used my full legal name. That night, someone knocked on my apartment door. Once, then again, harder. I froze on the couch. I checked the peephole. No one was there. But I heard heavy footsteps walking down the stairs. The next day, I called the restaurant. The hostess told me something that made my stomach drop. A man in a black hoodie had been pacing outside for almost an hour before I arrived, watching the entrance, waiting. A week later, while taking out the trash, I found a folded paper tucked under the dumpster handle. It had my name on it. Inside was a printed photo, me, standing inside the restaurant lobby, looking at my phone, taken from outside. On the back, one word was written, "You." I stopped staying at home alone after that. Eventually, the messages stopped. Or maybe they just stopped letting me know. Because here's the truth that still haunts me. Rachel never existed. Someone built her profile, learned my habits, tracked my location, and expected me to follow them somewhere private. And the only reason I didn't was because I trusted my gut at the last second. Some dating app matches don't ghost you. Some are waiting,